yeah, I guess of all the cars you wouldn't want to go into next year with the way it's run this year is the 88. And obviously we know all about Connor Zilic. I guess Zilic has had quite a small run up, I guess, in NASCAR over the last year, 18 months or so with his ARCA run. And then, of course, into Xfinity and now going to Cup. It's quite a sort of a short hop for Connor, whereas Rajah's sort of path, as you mentioned, Joe, has kind of been a slow burner, and we've known about him on the scene coming through for quite some time, and he's been on our programming, as you mentioned, back in the day, and of course that is still on the YouTube channel, the Grid Network TV YouTube channel. So please go and check that out. We'll see if we can post that back up, I guess, over social media. We can throw that your way if you haven't seen that from a couple of years ago. But let's see. I mean, he's got a chance at the weekend at Martinsville of booking himself into the championship race for the Truck Series. So he's in that upper echelon of that championship. But let's face it, everybody will riot if he or any of the others pips Corey Heim to the title next weekend at Phoenix. But he's had a lot of that Hendrick backing over the years with Hendrick cars over the last couple of years, especially coming up through trucks and into those Xfinity rides. So, yeah, good. I mean, he's, as you say, fan favourite. A lot of backing behind him in the paddock. Denny Hamlin, I heard mention they were talking about the Truck Series, the way it's shaping out on Action Central Mental this week, and Denny was very happy to hear, because obviously didn't realise that Rajah was sort of second in the playoff standings going into Martinsville this weekend. So that pricked my ears up listening to that earlier in the week. So yeah, best of luck to him, and he's got as I said, he's got a lot to follow there going into that car with what it's done with Connor Zilic in this year.
So much pressure, 11 wins, and potentially more coming with Connor Zilic in there. That's going to be a big jump for him. But I think the big positive, Junior Motorsports, the resources they have, the data they have, I think they could really allow him as a driver to, okay, ease into that transition, get it to where he feels comfortable in the car, and just go out there, do what you could do. I mean, Connor Zilic is generational talent. I don't think anybody's going to be saying Rajah Caruth needs to get 7 or 8 wins. If he did, that'd be a magnificent first year. But if he even gets 2 or 3, I think people at that point say, okay, this is what we're expecting from him. So it's going to be very interesting to see how he does in that team next year. And then, of course, how the series is going to be looking next year. Silly season is going to be coming around the corner. So I'm very excited to see how it all shapes up in the chat room. Adam, nice to see Rajah Caruth get a chance with Junior Motorsports in 2026. Yeah, it's going to be a great opportunity. And then also we have Crystal. I think the 7 team has a lot of issues internally. Suarez's experience could make them a superior team leader, which could be exactly what that team needs.